If I wanted to hear anything out of you, I'd flush a toilet.
Well, let's get in the ring and flush the toilet, baby.
Hey there, sports fan. The best wrestling show of all time is the WWE, and not that one. I'm talking about something you've never heard of. World Wrestling Empire, Tulsa, Oklahoma, mid-90s. Unequivocally the peak of professional wrestling. As always, our hosts, The Ledge and Prince Devlin Blanchard, this time decked out in an all-white suit and a white glove like a reverse Andrew Dice Clay. Oh! We immediately learned some new sexual information about the Prince.
I'm so sexy, I turn myself.
Smash cut to someone named Jay Samuels interviewing the masters of obstructions, mayhem and chaos.
Sir, is that mayhem and chaos?
Who, for your information, each spent part of a semester in a pre-nursing class at the local technical college, which does make them physicians in Oklahoma.
Oh, are they?
You knew that all along. We are the greatest.
You get a horse and live in the mountains someplace and don't bother anybody.
Doctor's orders. One half of the O Are They Express lays out his very clear mathematical plans for the Texas Outlaws.
But the Texas Chickens tonight, big boy, we've got a solution for you. No wind, no way you can make it. With no wind, yeah, 1, 2, 3, real easily.
But the Outlaws don't wear white hats either.
They may be pretty mean at you.
That's all right. I can take care of these guys. I know how to put the big guy out. No air, he don't move too much. Know what I mean?
It is true that has always been the major flaw for big guys. Their movements depend very heavily on oxygen. It's just a shame that strategy doesn't work for regular size guys. It's something I've always been self-conscious about.
Look at him, breathing through both nostrils. He loves it.
New ring announcer alert! We've moved up in the world, sports fan. Started from the bottom, now we have a person solely designated as ring announcer.
From wherever they feel like.
A big step up, but don't get too excited.
Here are mayhem and chaos, the masters.
We're still Jenny from the block. The Masters of Destruction waddle out and are followed by the now good guy Texas Outlaws. Regular Dan is in the ring with the blue one, and Bone Crusher Bobby Burns shows off his mastery of the 6-inch punch.
Ready in the ring, ready to get after it. Oh!
We get a few hours of rest holds until dirty Bone Crusher Bobby Burns Dan does a shoot body slam in the ropes and squeezes out some territorial diarrhea. Bone Crusher tries a monkey flip that breaks the camera feed, and the blue one lands in his own corner and has to pretend that he can't tag. We get a test of strength that seemingly both men lose.
All right, going at it.
Frustrated, Bone Crusher Dirty Dan Burns, Bobby Burns, decides to invent a new move.
That's your bit.
Oh!
The sit-out light stare. Playing with his food, Bone Crusher stands up Red One and pushes him back down again. Blue One drags BBBDD and delivers a throat thrust on the concrete, which of course makes it hurt more. Massive double team as the masked interns move Bone Crusher's arms around for a little while.
Referee Doug McCoy, there goes the Masters of Destruction.
I don't know what that means. I tried to fart and a little shit came out. I just shorted.
Regular Dan gets in and turns things around with a Chuck Norris right to the neck.
Oh, the leg drop.
And the strategy seems to have worked.
No air, he don't move too much.
As Bone Crusher, the big man, out of air, out of hair, and wants to be out of there. In a devastating de-escalation of the action sequence, the Texas Outlaws deliver a tag team leg drop, then just a regular all-by-himself leg drop for the win, and as per the stipulation, the Texas Outlaws have all of their delinquent medical debt deleted.
Well,
I know you're telling me about this championship thing, but I'm telling you, the guys are champions. They've held belts.
I know what all those words mean individually, but like I've never heard them in that order before.
You are the National Enquirer of Professional Wrestling.
Which makes Devlin Bat Boy. Red Ryder debuts with the manager Skandar Akbar, who, if you're a member of the channel, you will know legitimately stole the entire World Wrestling Empire for 24 hours in real life. Click join if you want to hear the story. Renegade comes out with Flamin' Raymond, who are also now good guys, and I don't understand what's going on around here.
Human sacrifice, dogs and cats living together.
Hey Akbar, nice beard, where'd you buy it? Red Rocket proves he can run the ropes, takes a few moves decently, and I'm getting nervous about this one, sports fan. We do get things back on track with a sunset flip nearly out of the ring, and we spend a few decades in an arm bar. But we then find out that manager Flamin' Raymond does have a weak spot on the middle of his back that, when lightly grazed, will knock him out cold. My close personal friend, Bernard Funk, hits the ring in his best long underwear, and Renegade is dismantled. After they leave, Flamin' Raymond has had enough.
Hey! I wanted to...
It's okay, buddy. Get a drink. Calm down, get a drink, and start again.
I'm not leaving this ring until Shane Cortez comes in here.
Raymond demands the presence of his old arch nemesis, the most popular man in Owasso, Oklahoma, Shane Cortez. And Raymond decides that he's going to wait through the entire commercial break.
I want you to be Renegade's tag team partner and back him up.
Cortez accepts, becomes Renegade's partner, and this is topsy-turvy land. Devlin hops on the mic and calls them all jerks.
If I wanted to hear anything out of you, I'd flush a toilet.
Well, let's get in the ring and flush the toilet, baby.
We're doing what now?
Nope.
Put the kiddos to bed because we are about to have the first curse word in World Wrestling Empire history.
You stupid idiot. I'm telling you one thing. Me and Cortez will go to the back. Get your ass in that ring.
And now we know it's serious because Raymond did a cuss. Devlin says he'll team up with the Bad Boys against all three of them, and we just kind of awkwardly end the segment and everyone just slowly leaves.
How the turntables.
Jerry Silverado joins us with his in real life stepson, the Annihilator, to talk about the first ever three-way match in wrestling history.
It's a joke. 3 ways.
No way this is Silverado's first three-way today. The new ring announcer then puts an unnecessary amount of heat onto Annihilator to answer for the allegations that he and Devlin Blanchard are like getting a little too friendly with each other.
What do you mean, me and Devlin? What's it got to do with me and Devlin?
Well, I just heard you guys have been hanging out together, that's all.
Hey, we're social pals, I guess, that's all.
Guys in a tent making s'mores.
Just keep your comments to wrestling. Leave personal stuff out of it. This is Empire time, and make sure that you take care of Empire business.
To watch it.
That's a great code for it. Listen, fellas, if she ever wants to see your phone, just tell her it's Empire business.
Broken Mountain.
We do all this build up for the first three-way dance in wrestling history, but it's not happening until next week. Exclusive! Prince Devlin Blanchard has privately recorded a secret phone conversation between the most popular man in Owasso, Oklahoma, Shane Cortez, and his manager, the Atomic Playboy.
Let's go break something.
And this was Devlin's elaborate way of showing us that he got a yak back for Christmas.
It's no wonder I have a headache. I'm so glad this night is over. It's been a great act. Great act?